Alright, we're back with Armored Warfare, and just to put up that Platoon gameplay video. Hope you liked it. Yeah, that was some of my platoon mates. Remember, if you want to join my clan, technically my clan now after some blah 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 stuff. Yeah, I'll put a link to that in the description of what to do, and stuff, and I'll invite you and we can play. Like, a pretty good amount of people. The European side, I believe, has more people. We'll eventually have a whole bunch and stuff. But yeah, what should I play? I'm gonna play the LAV 300 because I need this. Upgrade transmission. Why? Because I have that on the Terminator. Increased acceleration, because I think that's more important than, like, top speed. Well, yeah, I have that. Oh, I do. Acceleration, yeah, I need it for that too. Wish it would tell you, like, what equipment you have on what. You know what I mean? Like, you could hover over this and then on vehicles, blah 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 blah. Right. I could do a PV. No, that Platoon gameplay was mainly PvE. Hey, PvE's alright. I did die. There was a boss, Ariete, and it was like messed up. Yeah, the Ariete's model gets messed up. It turns into like a tank destroyer. It's real weird. It's a real weird, thing. Oop, looking on the forums. And someone's angry that the XM1 is weird. Yep, they didn't nerf the XM1, they balanced it, alright? The XM1 was impenetrable before. The problem was that the lower plate was actually bugged, that it couldn't be penetrated. So now they unbugged it, and everyone's freaking out, because like, oh, I don't have my I win button tank. And it was, because it had no frontal weak spots, and it was incredibly more powerful than a lot of other vehicles. Which, that's not good. I might do a review of it one day. Not really, I don't really care about the Abrams line. I mean, like, I like the M60s. The M60s I like. The M48s I like. The Abrams, I don't know, there's something about it I never liked. Yeah, and I wish they'd put more vehicles in, but it says it takes them 2 months to make one vehicle. That's a long time to make one model. I mean, this thing took 2 months. Probably to get detailed. It really shows how long it takes to make games. Like, I believe it took them so long because I was reading how Obsidian, before this game, was going to go bankrupt. You know, so this game saved them, basically. You know, and that people are probably mad. They're not probably gonna make a new Fallout in a very long time because they're making this game. But you know, it's once people realize that this game saved them from basically bankruptcy, and you know there'd be no more Obsidian Entertainment. That means they'd. What are people talking about? Sheridan? Sheridan's a great vehicle. Light tank, yes it does. It's a perfectly good derp cannon light tank vehicle. Rolling? No. You got flanking. You gotta flank with it. You gotta flank and then kind of pound them from the side. And don't shoot anything that has a heat modifier. Sheridan doesn't get AP rounds. It gets missile, it gets giant heat rounds, ATGMs, and HE rounds. Oops, daisy. Darn it. I did turn this thing into a scout, like I said. I mean, I got this view range up to actually more than the BMP-1P. Into the trench. Yeah, this thing's really tall for me. I mean, I prefer this in Kuro. Like this in, even though I have to get to the ERC 90 Sage. Sage? It's like sardines. I don't know. No one's pushing. Push! Push, push, push.
Identify.
Hostile tank. Target lit up.
Hi.
Low Sabo.
Goodbye. Oh, BMP-1P, you wanna just...
Incoming Artie.
Hostile PC. Mark.
Let's see. Get up there. Fire heat round in that Sheridan.
Identify target.
Hostile tank.
Cover me.
Hi there.
Target hit.
Low heat.
Penetrated.
Identify target.
Hostile PC.
We took a hit.
Target destroyed.
I'm gonna die to artillery.
Incoming.
Yep, here it is, dead. Oh no, he missed. Good for me. I wish I had, if I would, see, I got stuck in that corner. If that didn't happen, I might not have been taking that shot. J0. Alright. Swing fire.
Low heat.
What? You saw that, right? How did heat not do any damage? Whew. Okay, heat needs work. He needs reworked. Oh, what did he get killed by? Swing fire. Yeah, swing fire is pretty unique. It plays like more like an artillery piece, sort of, because you have to always be stopped to fire, and then doesn't have a gun. And so it's pretty unique. I mean, I don't know why it's in the recon line. They should have made just a missile vehicle line. You know, like, there's plenty of vehicles that you can do it. And it's just like an odd man out in this case. Like, you have this vehicle, fast little vehicle with an autocannon, stationary almost artillery piece, fast vehicle with an autocannon, fast vehicle with an autocannon, fast vehicle with an autocannon, fast vehicle with an autocannon. You know, it's like, why? Oh, speaking of the crab here, which they're gonna get in, vehicle I really want is the Panhard. It's called the Panhard Sphinx. Really cool. The Sphinx has a really cool name. It's a secret project for high intensity and new conflicts. Just reading about the Sphinx. Really cool vehicle. I think I really want it in game. Sphinx looks really cool. Not this vehicle. But about 8,000. I don't think we did get that good that game, did we? Oh no, we won. I only did 1,000 damage. That's not that bad. Yeah, but I mean, I like this line, but I mean, it's getting no hope of a higher tier. You know, it's been like this for... The only new vehicle on the line was this, and this was barely a new vehicle over this. I mean, until they had something here, and... At least the tier 8. I mean, I can understand not bringing it to tier 10. Yeah, but this thing's getting a tier 9. Yeah. And, you know, even this line's getting more. Like, this line gets all the love. I mean, look. It gets 2 tier 8s. You can get the Ramka or the Warrior. I mean, you also get vehicles... Yeah. And you also get the BMP T-72 after the Ramka. Yeah. I mean, like, there's very little reason to go down the BMP line right now. I mean, since it doesn't, if you plan on going to top tier. I mean, also the factor. I mean, I do want the BMP 3 back. I mean, I love the BMP 3 back in the early alpha and beta or alpha and early access. And then, like, it's pointless to even go to tier 7, like, right now, because the BMP3 is better than the BMP3M. Because if you compare them, you're not actually gaining anything. You're actually losing stuff. You're thinking, what? This is the M, so that means it's modern or something, I don't know. Like, you get a bit more damage, a bit more damage per minute. Hit points barely go up by 100 and 160 or so. Armor, exactly the same on the hull. Turret armor, it goes up by 30. You're thinking, oh, it's more than double the armor. You go from 20 to 50. That's not protecting you versus anything. Hey, look, you get a better turret. That's it. But you know what you're losing when you go to from the BMP to BMP 3M. Era. That protects you versus heat rounds. Or some heat rounds. And you go here, you don't have that. Look. See, you don't have the era anymore. You get an armor retrofit slot, which is kinda useless. I mean, slots. And another thing, you have armor slot, mobility slot, regular. So that's like, think about what you're using those 3 slots on. Like, an armor slot. Really? BMP3, firepower, mobility, and 2 universal slots. This one, armor, mobility, like, it's not worth it to go from the BMP to the BMP3M, because this one is just better. For what you're getting, it might not be better in real life, because, you know, the M's an improved variant, but in the game, it's not worth it. Alright, well, let's play the LAV 300 in a PvE mission. Why? Oh, I was gonna say, what the... Let's start a medium contract. Yeah, so until they add something after the BMP3M, which is probably gonna be the BMP 357 millimeter, which is a BMP 3 with a very powerful 57 millimeter autocannon. Yeah. I mean, that might even be higher tiers. I don't know what they're gonna add. I did propose some vehicles, and everyone was like, "Yeah, that don't work. Put in the Kurganauts or something, whatever it's called." I'm like, the Kurganauts doesn't really fit, you know, because I mean, watch, they're gonna flesh out the warrior side of that tree too. Capture the base, destroy supply trucks. All right. We did this PvE mission in that platoon video.
Black Company, there is no time to lose. The NPAA shot down one of our choppers and they're closing in on them. There's critical intel in there that we need. Get over there and secure that bird.
Why can't this map be in PvP? Like... Ah, crap.
Nailed them.
Yeah, but everyone stay on the outside of the map. Not go in there.
Load Sabo. Those supply trucks belong to the NPAA. Black Company, if you can, destroy their supply trucks. Do not let them expand into this area.
I mean, I know this just looks like a roughneck, but you know, you can tell this is a city in the middle. And there's a bridge up there. I mean, it's pretty much a modified roughneck, which I would like.
Sabo.
Echo Panzer.
Truck destroyed.
There we go. Whoa.
Truck destroyed.
Yeah, stand a little bit more on the outside, 'cause, you know, this thing doesn't have any armor. I don't want to get caught out.
Sabo. Identify.
Hostile tank.
Guess I don't want to block my teammates, but...
Good work. You've gone above and beyond, and I'll make sure you're rewarded. for it.
Ooh.
Nailed them.
I got inside this turret once again. I mean, a lot of people like
Identify.
the PvE more, so I like both. I mean, before it wasn't worth it to do the PvE at all, but now,
Target hit.
yeah, it's pretty good.
Sabo.
Oh, that's a P62.
Sabo.
Target eliminated.
What are these? Can I crash through them? That's another thing. Is like, I want to be able to crash through things like Battlefield. Do you ever wonder that? Like, I mean, watch when this collapses. Whoa. Really? That doesn't collapse? See, now it does.
Identify.
That's
Hostile
weird.
PC. We lit them up. Direct hit. Up.
Loader heat.
Oh, jeez.
Target hit. Strike destroyed. Direct hit.
Heat rounds are definitely very useful in PvE because they do a lot more damage. You know, since there's multiple spawning enemies, you want to try and get them down as fast as possible.
Enemy destroyed.
Like that. We capping now, or we still at 10 minutes? Cap? I'll cap. There you go. Uh, 3,000 damage, that's really nothing. I mean, 7 details, how much XP? Net total worth 1,000. So about the same as a PvP match. Alright, I'm not getting that. I want to get the upgraded transmission first. But I'm going to end it here. So that was pretty good, I guess. Bye.